Hey there my fellow actors, today we are diving into a super important topic, how to create a showreel. This little video could be your ticket to either landing an agent, to booking a role, or even catching the attention of a major director. So let's break everything down on what is a showreel, how to create one, and most importantly, how to make your showreel stand out. Starting off with number one, you want to keep it short and sweet. So on the reel, casting directors are busy. Casting directors don't have the time to watch your showreel that might be an hour long or sometimes might even be 5 to 6 minutes long. They don't have the time to watch all of that, so it's ideal for you to keep your showreel short. The idea is to aim for somewhere between 1 minute 30 seconds and 3 minutes at the very max. Now I know that might seem short, but think about when you've seen a movie trailer. Those movie trailers are pretty short, and what they are doing is they are giving you highlights of all the best things in the movie so that they can get you excited. Now that's basically the same thing with your showreel. It's a bunch of short clips of you acting, preferably in different types of genres, but it's you acting just so that you can give the cast director an idea of your range as an actor, how you are as an actor, and at the same time, if they can trust you with this role. So think of it like this: before you are itching to make it longer, make it short and impactful and leave them wanting to see more of you. Now we're getting on to number two, which is open with your best scene. Remember, just like on TikTok, you only have about 5 seconds to grab the attention of someone. It's basically the same with a cast director. If they are looking at so many different showreels, you want to be the one that can catch their attention instantly. So start off with your strongest scene, the scene that you would say best represents you as an actor. This should be the one that shows off your range and your personality right from the start of the showreel. Maybe it's a scene where you were doing something really intense. Maybe it's a scene where you were doing something dramatic, or maybe it's just a really funny scene. Whatever it is, the aim should be make sure that your first scene is the most memorable scene. Then we're getting on to number three, which is show variety, but stay focused. Now, you want to show that you are versatile as an actor. This means showing yourself acting in different parts, in different genres, but don't get carried away with it. So basically this means you don't have to add in every single scene that you've ever done. Since you are so limited with the amount of time that you can actually use in your showreel, you want to make sure that you are selecting the right clips. Just like I said, start off with your most powerful scene. You don't want a lot of different 5-second scenes that is just happening throughout your showreel, because then there's going to be no flow at the end of the day, because you also want the casting director to see enough of you. So if your showreel is 1.5 minutes and you are choosing 3 30-second scenes of you acting, then that's perfect. Remember, the idea behind showing different ranges on your showreel is because you are trying to give the casting director an idea of where you fit in. You are trying to show the casting director what type of roles you can do. And then we're getting on to number four, which is use high quality footage. Now immediately I know exactly what you're thinking. What if I don't have professional footage? No worries, because if you are starting off in the industry, then use what you have. If it's clips from a short film, a student film, or even if it has to be from self-tapes, use those. Just make sure that it is high quality. And by high quality, I mean good visuals, good sound, and also good lighting. I mean, if you really had to, what you can even do is you can shoot your own scenes with your smartphone. You can ask your friends to come together, you can use your smartphone, and you can draw up some scenes where you can change your wardrobe and you can act out some scenes and just record yourself. The main thing is about showcasing your ability. A wise man once said that a great performer can shine through any device that is being used. So remember, if you're starting off, don't be afraid to just experiment a little bit. Then after this, you'll book some short films, some student films, or other small projects. And then once you finish those projects, you can get those clips, and then you can start adding those to your showreel, and then slowly start taking away all the other things that you had on before. Because the idea of your showreel is that you want to update it every couple of years, or even every single year. Now we're getting on to number five, which is the editing. Trust me, your editing can make or break your showreel. So what you want to do is you want to make the most of the time that you have. You want to make sure that the scenes that you are showing, you are actually speaking in those scenes. Do not use scenes where you are not acting and the other actor is the focus of the scene, because then you are just wasting the time on your showreel. You are wasting your opportunity to make an impression. So make sure that all the clips that you are using is you acting. It's you performing. It's you doing something important on camera. And then we're getting into number six, which is end off with a bang. So just like we spoke about the opening, you want to make sure that the ending is just as good. So let's assume that you got someone to watch your entire showreel. Now you want to make sure that you're ending it off off on a strong scene, because then what this is going to do is it's going to keep the viewer wanting more. It's going to keep the person wanting to see more of this actor. And the person who's going to be watching it is a casting director. So that's exactly what you want. So if you acted in anything that gave you a powerful line, then keep that line, keep that scene for the end of your show reel. Then also make the most of that time, add a little title card that gives your full name, your contact information, and also your agent along with their contact information. Because basically, if they watched it all the way to the end, they are definitely interested. So now you have to give them a way to contact you. And the absolute cool thing about show reels is that show reels are not set in stone. You have the opportunity to update your show reel as your career grows. You're always going to be looking back at your show reel because it's going to be opening up new doors, new opportunities, and it's going to be following you in your career. Every single new role that you get, every single thing that you book, it's an opportunity for you to add something, a new character, a new scene. You can add that to your show reel. And there we have it, guys. If you found these tips helpful, then please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel for more acting content like this. If you have any acting questions, then go over to the comment section, pop your questions down below, and I will answer them in upcoming videos. If you happen to have any advice when it comes to show reels, then also pop that information down below, and I'm sure that someone can read it and someone can learn something from you. So I just want to say, guys, good luck with your show reels. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you on set in the near future.